They have released the dog. I'm Lil Rick the gamer, do 100% gamer, bro. No one else working hard, I would do it for the gamer. Can't contain my flow. I need to play a game for sure. Maybe RTSS, RPG, or maybe even MMO.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome back. We're doing it again. On this next episode of First Impressions, we here playing Idle Legends 3D Auto Battle RPG. And yes, I did just read this from my notes. Because these titles in these games, I swear. Alright, so in this game here in particular, it is a auto chess style game, but it's like playing AFK Arena, like lots of similarities, and it's in landscape mode. Best thing ever. Damn portrait mode games. You should stop. You should burn. Alright, so we're gonna collect our AFK rewards. You know how it is. You spend a X amount of time. You have every 12 hours. Yep, every 12 hours at the most. And then you get all your little goodies and you collect them. And then boom, you power it up and you keep it moving. Alright. So look at that. We level up. Nice. So we're going to go ahead to our heroes here. Check out our heroes. You see the red dots. That means we can change some equipment out. So we're just going to go to this dude. Alright, and then we just, auto equip, give him what else. You do got all these like different factions that's on the side, and then you get like abilities with those factions. If you have more of those, this number here indicates what you get for having more of them in a battle. We do not have either one of these, so we won't get any of the dragon bonuses. Then we got the elf 3 or elf whatever, and then 2, 4, 6 of them on your team. Then you would get something from that. We do happen to use her, so we could get, for having 2 of them, this ability. We do have some of them, but we don't use them. But get all of those good abilities too, and then the same here with those. So, and it goes with every faction. You get some form for all of that type of stuff, because I'm not even sure. I'm just kind of just mumbling at the moment. And then you get your skill that they bring into battle and that type of stuff too, which is cool. So you got your basic star grades from 1 to 5 star, but at 5 star you go into these red stars starting at 1, and then you go forth and go on. I guess I could show you here, because we go to our castle and how that works. I believe it's the Holy Palace. Yeah, so here you do your promotion, and you can see if as long as they are of a certain type or certain kind. I guess it's the attribute, the purple attribute here. Like, long as they have the same attribute, you can like fuse them together and make a 3-star of 1, long as they have that attribute. Now, when it comes to making the red stars from a 5-star one, you need dupes. You have to pull a dupe, and you can see it here. It shows that you need a dupe. And then after you get the dupe, let's go back. Once you become a red star, then now you just need two 5 stars, just 2 of any 5-star and or of that attribute, and then you're fine. And then the attributes, you can see pretty much the color for whatever the faction is at the top. Like, this is the purple one. I think that's like a reddish color, and then like the yellowish color. It's really small on the screen. We can back up and show you that in a moment too. But then I don't think I really have anything that can do anything. Or here we go. Even though I can't click on any of them because they're in my team and they're locked away, but it just shows here I just need 2 of them for this purple attribute, and I can 5-star this guy. So summoning is a big deal, and pulling dupes is an even bigger deal. Fortunately, I was able to get a dupe of one of my heroes, which is a 4-star. And mostly, you'll probably pull dupes of everything else but the 4 or the 5 stars. We only have 1 natural 5-star, and that's this guy who is like really strong. Like, he holds my front line down for the most part. Like, yeah, you can see the colors here at the top for the attributes. Like, just click through, and this is the main attribute, the main one, the main one. So since they're the same color, they will be able to infuse to each other to promote their star grades, that kind of stuff. Alright, so your basics for powering up, you just pretty much, this is like the materials you have, and once you get to a certain, can we make it there? Yeah, so every like 20 levels, I want to say, you get to get a breakthrough and get a big stat increase. We don't have enough of the little purple stones to make the breakthrough, but that's that. I mean, the same as AFK Arena. If you played AFK Arena, then this shouldn't be too much different from that game. I just think some of this leveling and stuff is a little bit better. We'll just touch a campaign stage so we can show you some of the combat before we go on to some of the other stuff that this game has to offer, which is pretty much the same. Alright, click on it. We've been getting bodied though in the campaign, I think, last I looked, so we might not even win this, man. Since this is like the auto chess style games, your formations and everything and how you battle is important. I think I got like 2 major formations so far. One with a heavier front line, and another one that's more suited to taking down the enemy's backline. Cause like these two are backline attackers. I don't think backlining will be that great here, maybe. So maybe we just go with our more heavy front line formation and see how that works. Because we utilize a lot of range DPS, a lot of magic users and everything. Most of the 4 stars that I've pulled are more geared to taking on or fighting behind the line. So, and you can see here it looks like we're losing because our front line is going down, and we're not gonna, might be able to make it. That little freeze might saved us. I think that freeze did it for us. Perfect. That's Medusa too. Medusa has that little skill. Every so often she'll freeze the enemy, which can buy us some time. She's a really strong unit if you pull her. So that's kind of the combat. So you can move around, place them in whatever little positions you want them to be in. You can do it all from the main menu. You go to the formations, and then you can edit and make a few different formations that you might want to take in battle. Like when I do PvP, I kind of swap it around because people have like a bunch of different types of formations. I try to swap it around to try to counteract the formations. If you want some more videos and learning about that in the future, make sure you leave that in the comment section below. Like, yeah, gamer, I want to learn some more about the formations and how you poop on things in this game. And I'll be like, all right, we'll do that. So let's collect some of this stuff too, because we get like 3 of these. We don't want to do too much spending of our gens. Wait a second, do we got enough to, not formations, gamer, come on, do we got enough to get that breakthrough? No, not quite. I was about to say, I'm like, oh, we're about to level up out here. They ain't messing with us. Alright, so we go through our wilderness, and we have this bounty board where we can collect some of the stuff that we have. And dispatch based off of the star grades that we have here. So we'll do like one of these little dispatches right now. We just throw some random somebody. Maybe we'll hold on to him though. We're trying to feed him actually. We was using the dude though, but we'll just keep that one, and then we'll scroll down because we might need one for a 5-star. I don't think we got anything on the list. And then squad, nope, just 3-star here. So for the squad, you need one of your characters and one character from the backup list. So we just go to the backup list, pick one, click on this, go through our characters, we'll scroll. For the longest, I couldn't figure out how to do the squad bounty. And you wait the little time out, get the rewards. Alright, so we can click on our rewards from the arena. Then you have this trial mode, which, if you see here, is just like AFK Arena. So we go in, do our battle, watch them do their thing, and once they done there, we finish, collect our little rewards, and now it prompts up a few things that's also like AFK Arena. Look at that. And then we get to choose what we want to choose. I think I'll take this, the little recovery thing. Is it working? Sometimes it hasn't really been working for me. Instead of like collecting right away, I've been having like some lag. Keep in mind, this game is in early access mode. I don't think I mentioned that. It's in early access, so it's not like a full global release. So there are some bugs, there are some kinks and some issues that you may have playing the game because in early access. And I guess since I've been failing to mention things, what's wrong with you, gamer? We gonna talk about like a few games probably in the future that are also in early access. We'll touch on some of these early access games. Get that quick little thing. Your basic little tower mode. No different from anything. You just go up a bunch of different stages and you take on and challenge each individual stage through the tower and try to complete it as best as you can. Then we got a couple different forms of the arena. I haven't unlocked this one, but this one requires you to have like 3 different teams. So far, I haven't really seen a lot of people with a lot of little team stuff yet, so that's kind of a thing. And I don't think we have any entries outside of the free entry, so we can do a challenge here. And people got a bunch of unique different formations that they might bring. It's like some people have like this is a pretty standard formation there. Then you might have some people. Let's look at this one. We're not gonna hit this one because he too strong. He's strong. So yeah, like this dude got 3-star reds and stuff. Like there's no way we facing up against something like that. That dude way too powerful. Hey, it changes every time we go in. Nice. That's all right. I like that. All right. Everybody got these more together kind of formations right now. Sometimes people have like a formation where they have like a couple guys in the front and then a whole back row is filled up with all their backline dealers. And I guess it to kind of like throw you off in some way because they front line is to keep you kind of occupied. We'll hit this guy though. But we're gonna utilize our other formation, our more backline formation to put these hands on this man. Alright. So yeah. So you can get in, you can see they in the back putting in a little work, they dancing around. We got the enemy kind of froze here. Maybe we can kill their backline before they can kill ours, which we can. And then we got our main frontline guy, which can be a backline threat because he can just got this little teleport move that makes him move fast. And he just go through things. So yeah, we still ended up taking that. And like, even if somebody is like combat power is like lower than yours, they could have a considerably better formation and can easily win against you just because they have the formation advantage. And depending on the units that they use, because there are some heroes in this game that's pretty strong, and when they accompanied with the right pairing, they devastating. All right, this is like the daily free stuff. You got a weekly one and a monthly one too, where you can get for free, which is pretty cool. Gonna claim some more of this stuff since we can claim some things. Red dots on the screen. Then I still haven't did this little Facebook one because I don't really use Facebook, so it's like this has just been stuck there. But you would get to get these two, and this will actually help me out a lot because that's a dupe. I could probably 5-star, make a red star for both of them. So I'll probably figure out like I have a Facebook, I just don't use use Facebook, so I have to figure out how to log into that shit. We got a few things in here in the castle. I don't think we clicked on this. This is where you can get some rewards and stuff there. And all right, yeah, this is where you pretty much your 10 strongest units, whoever has the lowest level, whatever characters you put in here will have that level, so you'll be able to build them up. And it's relatively inexpensive to buy more space. Like I think it's like what 150 for a slot. We got plenty of them, so we can just buy as many slots as we kind of want here and just add in more characters if we want to, and we can switch up our formations and our strategies and with the characters that we use. We don't have a lot of gear. I just been more focused in on these characters in particular, maybe +1. Well, it was like that, but I kept swapping around. I kept taking characters levels away and putting them in into new heroes or whatever and that kind of stuff until I found a team that kind of suits me, and then everybody else can just have like the extra level. So this is where you do all your summoning. We'll do some of that in a second though. But then you got your market. That's also same as in particular game we've been talking about, where you can buy a bunch of cool stuff. So I think we'll buy some of this gear. We're gonna buy some of this gear because we can afford it. We can afford it. We can afford some of it. Man, this stuff expensive. Alright, I think that's it, because we'd be broke if we continue to buy. But we gonna buy some stuff. You got the different shots for all the different areas where you can get stuff. The hero coins, you have to dismantle heroes in order to get that, and we'll go back to the not the holy place, but the next little area. Not this one. This one, the carriage. The carriage is where you can remove, like, they're locked right now, but pretty much this is my team. So if I were to have them unlock, I can go in and like reclaim the stats that they have. And after reclaiming their stats, I can put them in something else if I wanted to. Then you got retirement, where you can just take one and just completely retire, and then you'll see we'll get those coins from retiring those in particular heroes. Then reversion, I guess this works for if I for the red stars or something like that. So it says 6-star, 7-star, and 8-star heroes can be reverted. Okay, so the red star itself, this would indicate 6-star, but that's pretty expensive. So this is some of the stuff that's in the game. I think that's it for the most part. Oh yeah, we are in a guild, just some random guild that we're in. At first it was just me and this one dude, and then this guy for a while. Now we starting to sort of kind of fill up, but it's random people in the guild. We not everybody in this guild not even the same server. I'm in S6, as you can see, the server, and we got people from S7, S2. Like, we're not even all in the same server, but we're in the same guild. So that's pretty interesting too. Then you do got this little guild boss, which is the same as AFK Arena. You go in here, click on the boss, and we just take the boss on, and then every time we do X amount of damage, we get a chest, and this is the number of chests that we have here at the bottom. And once we got the time limit, either once we die or once the time limit is over, then that's all that we get. Simple as that. I mean, pretty straightforward. This is I like the combination of the auto chess mechanics, which makes it a little more strategic, and your formations, the way you place your characters, and how they will perform in battle based off of where they're at in battle in relation to where the enemy is in battle. And then just being in this form of the idle style, like AFK Arena is, which was a pretty decent. It was a pretty decent game. I'm sure it has made some tremendous improvements since the last time I played it. It it was some things that I didn't like about that game that this game seems like so far it is doing better. I don't know. I've been playing it for about a week or so now. So no telling. I think I played AFK Arena for almost or close to a month before I had stopped playing it. So I'll see how it is because I'm sure progression is starting to slow down, but it's not at a complete halt. And that was the problem I had with AFK Arena, that progression just completely stopped, and I'm spending not like a day or so, but days, if not a week or so, before I can get anywhere in the campaign or progress through anything. It just didn't feel like I was getting strong anymore. So I was like, you know what? Forget this game. And it put a nasty taste in my mouth when it came to idle games. But now I see so many different types of idle games and so many styles that it's not as bad anymore, and I actually enjoy this style of RPG, which is kind of my favorite.
I'm the richest person in the world.
So let's go ahead and do these little summons and wrap this video up, because these videos be getting long at times, man. These videos be getting long. Maybe we get something new. Maybe we get a dupe or something that we use. See, even got the little card style. So what we get? Something we don't use, some trash. Fodder for the most part. Well, at least we can go in and do more than just one, because generally I get enough to just pop one summon and we'll call it that. And I don't even get nothing purple. I mean, we was using him. He one of the starting kind of characters that you get, but I guess it is what it is. Nothing special with the animations or anything like that. I think the game looks pretty decent though. We'll probably save up our friendship. I want to utilize these, but I need two more though. I don't want to just do a one time. Man, you know what? Forget it, man. We're just gonna go ahead doing one by one for the video. These summons ain't nothing special. It's just, I guess, you get the increased rates of whatever the banner unity is at that time. Okay, second Medusa. We about to have us a nice little 6-star Medusa coming soon. That's what's up. You need dupes. You have to pull a dupe, and you can see it here. It shows that you need a dupe.
What a twist!
Red star gang. I'm feeling that. Medusa is strong. If you got her, build her. Build something around her. Ooh, new hero. A new Medusa. Lisa. She frontliner. Got mobility. And we pull some dupes. We might have to check her out. What does she do? Lisa recovers attack, heal per second. Oh, she's a healer. We'll have to check her out. We might have to, build something around her. See what she about. See what that little 2-star is about. We're going to have to save that. Alright, so this is Idle Legend 3D Auto Battle RPG in a nutshell. Most, if not everything, that we can go over so far. I hope you made it through this part of the video, because we do got a couple promo codes that's probably going to prompt up on the screen right here in a second. Hopefully they still work. I got them a couple days ago, so no telling if they are still valid, because sometimes I get promo codes late. But yeah, and if you need to know how you put those in, you just click on your character here and then redemption code, bam, and you just put that stuff in. You get your promo codes. Here's all your stuff. And hey, yeah, check that out. I can click and you can see my server and everything. See that? At S6. That's where we hanging out at. So you can join me and hang out with me in S6 if you decide you want to play this game. Alright, so that will be all for this game. I hope you have enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you smash that like button. Link to our Discord where we talk about the games we play and possibly this game in the future will be in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment below. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe and turn those post notifications on so you can be the first to view my content. I know through these tough times and it's changing through the world right now. Gamers, we need to stick together. We need to unite, and we need to just, love each other and all that great stuff. We are Q, and I love you guys, and I'm out. Deuces.